Hey, Shalom, giving all glorification, honor, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. As always, double honor is extended to the venerable apostles of the Great Millstone, along with the bishops and elders who rule and teach the church well, and that's what they do. They ruling and teaching the church well out here, all right, whether you like it or not. Salutations, peace, and blessings going out to the Ba'ath Shah Dawadah. It is the house of David in the Paleo-Hebrew tongue. The Ba'ath Shah Dawadah, the elect, who are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, okay? And it all starts with you, Akim, who are out there pushing this word, all right, staying diligent, standing stiffly for the names, Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, okay, trickling on down to you believers, man, you know, those of you among Yasharallah, all right, men, women, and children who believe the testimony of the prophets. All right, you too are going to be delivered out of this coming destruction. And hey, this is big news right here. Which, you know, if you're in the know, you've been following this, but this is significant. Okay, now we always talk about. It's like, let me correct myself. You know, the media likes to use certain words, right? They'll call, like, for example, what's going on at the southern border. All right, the southern border, right, between the United States, all right, Babylon, and Mexico. They're calling what's going on down there, they're calling it a crisis, a border crisis. But that's not a crisis, man. That's being engineered. And that's being done by design. Okay, they flooding you people out, man. They bringing down, all right, this economy. They're bringing down your country. Okay, it's called the Great Reset. It's called the NWO. All right, and ultimately, you know, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is behind it. He's just using the wicked elites of Esau to implement it. Okay, but they use words like crisis. All right, the banking crisis. This is not a banking crisis. All right, this is an engineered demolition or collapse of the banks. They have to do away with fiat currency. They have to do away with paper, coinage, etc. Okay, so check out the headline. More than 700 U.S. banks facing significant safety and soundness risk due to massive unrealized losses. That's according to the Federal Reserve. And this was put out on, what is this site? Future Mash yesterday, which yesterday was May the 12th. 2023, the hopeful year that all these prophecies come to pass. I mean, this is significant, man. More than 700 U.S. banks facing significant safety and soundness risk due to massive unrealized losses. You people are about to lose everything, man. See, we don't have a stake in this world. This is the hopeful elect. All right. Hey, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are the Lord's chosen people, 2/3 of you have an investment in this world. We don't, man. All right, we know this is not, we have no continuing city in Babylon. We know this place is getting ready to burn, but 2/3 of you don't. See, we don't have a stake in this world. We don't have anything invested in this world because we understand through the Spirit that the Lord is going to, the elements are going to burn with fervent heat, man. That's what Peter said. 2 Peter's the 3rd chapter. So we're not storing up riches, you know, and stockpiling riches on the side because it's all going to come to naught. But you got to, you know, hey, but 2/3 of you are. And when Esau snatches them right out from underneath your feet, you're going to lose your damn minds. Check this headline out. Again, one more time. More than 700 U.S. banks facing significant safety and soundness risk due to massive unrealized losses. See, what's happening is the elites are bringing it all down, like I said. But see, they're putting out in the mainstream, you know, the banks are not safe havens, and they're not. But what that's doing is it's causing a run on the banks, and these people are going to get their money out of them. Okay? They're panicking. You know, so in the next couple months, like I mentioned in a video, you know, that I did earlier today, in the coming months, it's going to get real hot out here. And we say this over and over and over again. We're like broken records. And if you don't like what we're saying, turn the fucking channel. Okay? If you don't like what we're saying, go somewhere else. If you don't like how we say it, go somewhere else. All right? Because all we're going to continue to do is push these prophecies. I mean, the Bible clearly says, speak the words of prophecy into the ears of his people. What is that? 2 Ezra 15 and 1. I'm not going to get it because this is just a quick hitter. All right, I'm just scrolling through my news feed. I had a couple of minutes. And yeah, this caught my attention, man. You know, so but 2 Ezra 15 and 1, loosely paraphrasing, it says, behold, speak into the ears of my people the words of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. So the word, this word, we didn't just come up with these words on our own accord. The Lord put these words in our mouths. And then Ezekiel, pursuant to Ezekiel's, from one place, Ezekiel's the 2nd chapter. Also, he said it in Jeremiah. He said, go and speak, man. Go and speak. All right, so that's what we do. We're speaking. And there's going to come a time where the Lord's going to shut us up. You know, the famine of hearing his word got to come to pass. But for right now, we still in the daytime, so we still doing the work of the Lord. Yahushua said, do the work while it is day. He said, I must do the works while it is day. And that represents, you know, we're in this period of time where we are at liberty to go out and speak. But, you know, that's coming to an end too. So yeah, just a quick heads up. You know, hey, hold on. Let me get a couple precepts. I'm gonna wrap this up. Real quick hitter. Y'all see the headline on the screen? 700 banks facing significant safety and soundness risks. Yeah. See, the elites pushing this fear on the people. Okay, and it's going to, and again, it's causing y'all to panic. Y'all are playing right into their hands, and when all hell breaks loose and this chaos erupts across this godforsaken, damned country, so-called, you know, y'all gonna lose your damn minds. Isaiah 55. Milk scripture. Get right to the point, verse 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Right, Lord. Seek ye the Lord. Lord, all caps, YHWH, the tetragrammaton. Yahweh is how you say it. That's the name of the Lord. That's who you have to call on, to his only begotten Son, Yahushua, in order to be redeemed. It says, for whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. So you Israelites need to get your act together and get away from these false prophets who are telling you that the Lord's name don't matter. Oh, he knows who you're talking to. No. You have to call on him in sincerity and in truth. All right, so why does it say seek ye the Lord while he may be found? The reason it says that is because where you can find him right now is, well, chiefly it's on YouTube, man, with the men of the Lord preaching. You can't find him anywhere else. And hell, 2/3 of his own people don't even know him. These Christian churches sure to hell don't know him. What you gonna do? You gonna run over to the damn mosque and try to find him? Matter of fact, that's a good point. Hold on. Isaiah 55 and verse 6, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. There's going to be a famine of hearing his word, man. The elites are getting ready to, so to speak, you know, pull the plug on this internet, man. They have an internet kill switch. They're going to take all these videos down. All this edification is going to go bye-byes. All right, and again, it's going to cause you Israelites to lose your damn minds. Because something's going to trigger in your brain. Oh, man, what was... Because, you know, all y'all have seen, man, this word has gone global. That's how you know we're at the end, too. Because the scriptures talks about all the world, this gospel must be preached throughout all the world. Then the end's going to come. Okay? So wait a minute. If Christianity was the answer, Christianity's been pushed throughout this world for 500 years, and look what a mess we're in. Nah, the real gospel's gone out to the four corners of the earth in order to wake up the elect. Now the end's fixing to come. Okay? Let me wrap it up with this, because I ain't trying to be long-winded. This is significant. This is very significant. Like, this is big news, man, and that's what we are. We're watchmen, man. We standing on our watchtower, spiritually speaking, of course. You know, watching the news, filtering what we see and hear through the prophecies, and then what? We presenting it to you believers, to you disciples, to you followers, to you listeners, giving you warning, man, from on high. We ain't warning you. That's the Lord having mercy on you. He's the one warning you. See, a lot of you Israelites, you don't know, a lot of you are in this for entertainment value. You think it's a joke. Ha, ha, ha. I just want to be entertained. You don't realize how deadly serious this is. And I'm laughing because it's mind-boggling that you don't realize how serious this is. This ain't a fucking game, man. As a matter of fact, I think the Apostle Gabar, if I'm not mistaken, if I am, forgive me, but I believe he did a video either yesterday or today, and I was just scrolling. I need to go and watch it, where that was part of his title. You have no idea how serious this is. That's what I'm saying. All Jake wants to do is fuck off, laugh, giggle, make funny videos, ha ha ha, crack jokes, be funny, fuck around. Okay, well, we'll see how funny it is when Esau declares martial law and locks you in your damn homes. Then we'll see how much you fucking laugh. When your women and children are starving to death, I want to see you laugh then. I want to see you laugh then. When you can't get in your fucking car and drive to work and go get your groceries, I want to see you laugh then. When you can't go fucking meet the dope man on the corner, I want to see you laughing then. The biggest I told you so in the history of mankind is getting ready to go down. I told you, we told you. Like them wicked heathens in the ancient world prior to the flood, when Noah was building that ark. He was on the scene for over 100 years preaching, man. He had the same message every day. What was it? It's getting ready to rain. 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 And then what happened? Eventually that prophecy came to pass, and it rained. Y'all know the story. 40 days and 40 nights. Flooded everything out. Killed everything. The Lord preserved 8 souls. It's also known as the first death in the Bible. 2/3 of you Israelites are going to suffer that second death, which that's the lake of fire. The flood of fire is coming. When you can't hear this gospel preached, and I'm not talking about any other message, I'm talking about the truth. When you can't get this truth, you're going to feel it. And it's going to sting, and there's not going to be anything you can fucking do about it. And the Lord's not going to give a damn because he gave you ample opportunity to receive it and to come in. And you rejected him. That goes back to Isaiah 66:1. He calls, you ain't listening. He's not going to come to you personally in your fucking living room. How he's calling you is through his prophets. You're not going to get a personal invitation. And who the hell are you? He sends his men out. But see, you rejected the prophets. You stoned the prophets. Crucified the prophets. Isaiah was sawed in half with a wooden saw. And that's what you wicked niggas did, man. And there's going to be a recompense for that. Amos. I'm going to end it because I'm rambling. Yeah, pardon me, Sly Gifford. Hey, man, we passionate, man. We zealous. Sometimes we're rough around the edges. Yeah, we're rude in speech. Sometimes I'm about to watch these people wreck. Oh, damn. I missed a good show. It was about to wreck. But see, we rough around the edges and we use rough speech sometimes, you know. I mean, even Paul said we're rude in speech, all right? Sometimes we rude with it. But, hey, it's because we really believe in what we're doing, man. We've been given an anointing, man. And like Isaiah in the 6th chapter, what did the Lord do? He put those coals on Isaiah's lips. You know, that's just a metaphor for cleaning him up with the word. Because that word is likened unto fire, among other things. He made Isaiah clean and he sent him out to preach. And the men of the Lord, man, the men doing this work, man, we're just regular dudes, man. We're not polished. Some of us are good. Some of us are eloquent speakers, you know. But for the most part, we're just regular guys, regular dudes. The Lord could use the smartest people and the best looking people, the best looking men with all this. No, that's not how he did it. He chose fishermen, tax collectors, murderers, farmers, ordinary, regular guys, but he gave them a supernatural gift and a supernatural calling. And see, Jake loves the show. Jake loves, Jake loves the splash. You know, Jake's all about the presentation and it looking good. So when you see us out on the street, we just look like regular guys, man. So you won't listen to us. But what if we had a 3-piece suits on and gold watches, Armani? Then it'd be easy to listen to us, right? Oh, this guy must know what he's talking about. He got look at his threads. See, you Jakes are simple, man. And the Most High gonna destroy 2/3 of you. Amos 8 and verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water. But that's coming too, in a physical sense. But of hearing the words of the Lord. So there's going to be 2 types of famine. You people are getting ready to starve physically. As I'm doing this video, I'm looking at a Walmart. You know, I'm sitting here looking at this Walmart and it's packed, you know. And today we went and got something to eat. You know, we had to go look at a job. We had to go, you know, see if we could do something for these people, you know, because me and my old lady, like, you know, we do irrigation work on the side and whatnot. So we had to go look at this job. And on the way back from the job, we stopped to get something to eat, man. You know, these people out here shopping, eating, drinking, having a good old time. But that famine is going to hit. It's coming. You best believe it, man. It's in the scriptures. We ain't saying it. Most High finna starve a lot of you wicked ass Jakes out. And guess what? Esau gonna feel that famine too. Hell, a lot of Edomites in this area, they are already starving. That's those curses being transferred from Jake over to Esau. This is a spiritual famine. And see, if you're spiritual, you understand that this is going to be even worse than not having physical food. When you can't hear this, because faith comes by hearing. You got to hear it. That's how faith is born. Somebody had to speak these words. Somebody spoke to me. I watched a video and I woke up. Romans, the 10th chapter, tells you that faith comes by hearing. And not just hearing anything, hearing the words of the Most High. Start at the top again. And then I promise I'm going to wrap it up. Amos 8 and verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh, and they shall wander. Check this out, verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahweh, and shall not find it. Man, y'all gonna be looking for the prophets. Gonna be looking for answers. Most High fixing to confound a lot of you, man. confound, in other words, destroy you. He's going to have you people in derision out here. You're not going to know what hits you. Right? It's like, picture yourself like you a quarterback and you drop back, and you're right-handed, and that left tackle comes around the end and just boom, blindside your ass. A lot of y'all thinking to be blindsided. You about to get a big reality check. You know what matters? The only thing that matters now is, do you believe? You know what the only thing that matters now is, do you believe? Do you know Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua? And even more importantly, does he know you? Everything else is irrelevant. Do you know Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua? And more importantly, does he know you? Verse 13. Right? In that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst. So you men and women, y'all going to be fainting. You're going to be thirsting for the living water, which is the Bible. The Bible talks about, if you're in his truth, out of your belly flow, I'm butchering it, living waters. You're going to be, bottom line, you're going to be looking for that living water. Because the word is also likened to water. It's also likened to oil. Fire, oil, water. But yeah. More than 700 U.S. banks facing more than 700 U.S. banks facing significant safety and soundness risk due to massive unrealized losses. Great tribulation, is coming. A time like no other in history is coming, pursuant to Daniel, the 12th chapter and the 1st verse. Okay? It's all coming. Jacob's trouble. All right, but hey, take heart, because the elect are going to be redeemed right up out of this mess. And Lord willing, that's us. And Lord willing, you was edified through the Spirit. With that, I want to say shalom, and it's on to the next video.